In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered like spilled glass and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros. Sarcastically, not the burn-it-all-down kind. No, he wasn't that dramatic. Giggles softly. He preferred books over battles, silence over storms, whispers. Even the birds fell quiet when he passed, not out of fear, but out of respect. But this story isn't about fire or flight. It's about a letter, one that was written but never opened. Long ago, in a mountain village at the edge of the Silver Vale, there lived a girl named Lyra. She had hair the color of midnight and eyes that caught moonlight like mirrors. She loved to climb the high cliffs to watch Zephyros from afar, sketching his wings as they shimmered beneath the sun. No one believed her when she said dragons could be kind. But she did. She always did. One winter evening, when the sky burned gold and violet, Lyra wandered too far into the frozen wood. The wind howled, snow whispered her name, and through the storm came a shadow. Vast, winged and silent. Zephyros. He landed beside her, folding his wings like a cloak around her trembling frame. For the first time, she heard his voice, deep, ancient, but tired. "Why do you seek the storm, little one?" She smiled faintly. "Because it's the only place I feel less alone." He said nothing, but something in him shifted. That night, under a shivering sky, they spoke, not of magic, but of loneliness. Not of destiny, but of the quiet ache of being misunderstood. Days turned into weeks. They met in secret, human and dragon, at the edge of the world. Lyra told him stories of her village. He told her stories of the stars. Together, they built a fragile peace between two worlds that had long forgotten how to trust. Then came the day she stopped coming. Zephyros waited. Once. Twice. 1,000 sunsets. Still nothing. Until one morning, a small parchment arrived at his cave, sealed with a wax petal, her scent woven into the folds. He dared not open it. Softly, not out of fear of what it said, but of what it might end. Years passed. Eldoria changed. Forests grew quiet, rivers forgot their songs. And still, the letter lay there, untouched, beneath a bed of starlit dust. One night, when the moon hung heavy and pale, he finally opened it. But the paper crumbled, fragile with time, and only one sentence remained legible. "If you ever read this, I'm already gone. But know that loving you never felt like breaking the rules. It felt like finding home." Silence. He didn't roar, didn't cry. He simply looked toward the valley where her light once lingered, and whispered her name like a prayer. Years later, travelers passing through the Silver Vale would speak of a strange glow over the cliffs. A shimmering shape curled around a single letter, forever guarded by wings of gold. Some say it was Zephyros, watching over the memory of the only human who ever saw him not as a monster, but as a miracle. Others say it was just moonlight playing tricks on the snow. But those who listen closely, when the wind is right, still swear they can hear a whisper in the night, gentle, familiar, and full of longing. The letter she never opened is the one he never stopped reading.